Khamis Alturk will present a short speech on Palestine.
You all for your patience. We're all in this journey together. Thank you. First and foremost, to thank Nust University for hosting this event, and of course for their various solidarity and support in our Palestinian students while giving them scholarships to study here. Moving on, I'm sure that you all know of the Palestine, especially in Gaza. So that needs no explanation. Yet I have come here today to explain or to debunk various myths presented by the Israeli political and religious wings. First and foremost, as you all know, since the start of Zionism, they brought a myth that Palestine is a land without people, for a people without land. Now, does that make sense when at that time Palestinians lived in that land? But that was their advertisement to bring in Jews and Zionists from all over the world to the land of Palestine, the holy land of the three religions. The second myth was that the old will forget and the the old will die and the young will forget. That was presented by the political wing when they thought that we will kill all the Palestinians, we will displace them, the old will die of old age, and the young will forget their cause, forget their country. Yet as you all can see here today, we represent Palestine with extreme pride. We represent it with our people, with our humanity. Humanity that stands even among me right now today, with all of you here in your hearts, with your hopes, with your dreams. And we thank you all for that. Moving on, there's a third myth, which is of the greater Israel. The Jews, the Zionists, think that they deserve that land because they had a history of 3,000 to 4,000 years, when they forget the fact that Palestine existed for more than 12,000 years. 12,000 years since the Canaanites. And they bring in... Give me a sec, let me show you the map. Greater Israel, the one of their plan, includes various countries, not only Palestine. The entirety of Palestine, the entirety of Lebanon, parts of Turkey, 45% of Syria, entirety of Kuwait. You also have 45% of Saudi Arabia, and parts of Egypt, about 35%. So in this, they not only violate the human rights United Nations Charter, but also the promises that we have had country to country, a nation state to another nation state, that we will not violate each other's sovereignty. But this plan violates the sovereignty of not only countries, but nations, cultures, histories alike. And that needs to be stopped. As you all can see, Palestine has decreased from this original map and has decreased so much so that we have less than 12% of our land. And right now, first the plan was to start and displace all the Palestinians in Gaza. Yet their plans have failed time and time again, as you can see in this genocide. That is because we believe standing on your land, dying on your land, is much more of an honor than to be displaced to another land, living in a foreign country and losing our identity. What would we do if we were displaced to other countries, forgot our nationality, forgot our identities, and then surrendered our fate to the Israelis? Would that be right to all the martyrs of the previous years since 1948 till now, and even before 1948? I thank you all for this auspicious night, and I would like to end this speech with something my father always used, who's right there sitting next to you all. He used to say that one day the Palestinian flag will be raised among all of humanity, representing all of humanity, and its fight against freedom, struggle, and independence. And inshallah, from the rubble of Gaza, we will rebuild the flag of all of humanity. Jazakallah khair.